Hello and welcome back to my channel for yet another Pompey preview. Now today the Blues travel to Plough Lane, home of AFC Wimbledon, as they look to keep up their playoff push and avoid a potential banana skin. Now thank you for tuning into this video. I would like to start by saying I won't unfortunately be able to do a live stream for today's game. I'll be down at United Services doing some media stuff for them. I've got to write a match report, so I won't be able to, well, not for United Services, but for the game, so I won't be able to do the live stream, but there will be a ground topping video up for that game I'm going to. But we'll jump into this Wimbledon preview. Mark Robinson's men then have enjoyed some good form of late, seeing them steer clear slightly of the relegation zone. The last 5 games they're unbeaten in 6, but these 5, they beat Ipswich 3-0 at home, beat Swindon 4-1 at home, beat Oxford 2-1 at home before 2 consecutive draws, 0-0 and 3-3, with Ipswich away and Rochdale at home. So that means they've had some fairly good form recently. 6 without a defeat, 4 wins in a row, followed by 2 draws. They'll be happy with that. They're currently sat 19th in League One. 44 games played for them, 12 wins, 14 draws and 18 losses. 50 points they've got this season. Now they currently do sit just outside the relegation zone. We'll have a bit more look in depth at how far off they are, but I think they're pretty much safe now. Their home record then, because we are playing them at their new home ground, is 17th in League One. 22 games have been played at Plough Lane in League One this season, with 7 wins coming for Wimbledon, 5 draws and 10 away wins. 26 points there then, meaning their home record is just 2 points better than their away one. So there's not really much difference between the two. They're pretty much consistent across the board. Now their key players then are George Dobson, who is a central defender, Will Nightingale, who's another central defender, and the key man, Joe Pigott. Now Pigott does everything for them. We mentioned him when we beat them 4-0, but I think we'll just have to close him out, as well as the other two strong centre-backs then, 2 key men for them at the back. Joe Pigott, though, will be the most important one, the man that operates in central forward or striker position, bangs in their goals for them, and is their top scorer. Joe Pigott with 19 goals to be their top scorer as well. And the most assists, Joe Pigott. He's got the most assists, the most goals, and he's their best performer. I think there's an obvious candidate for the man we need to look out for today. If you're thinking, oh, well, you know what, he didn't score against us last time. Yeah, but he's still a good player. 19 goals in League One with 5 assists for him. Good season for him by all means. No real complaints from Wimbledon fans, that's for sure. But we will now hand over to Dad before we look at the stats in League One. We'll hand over to Dad to hear what Dad has to say ahead of this.
Preview of tomorrow's encounter with Wimbledon. Defensively, we've got to be far stronger than we were in the last game. No doubt about that. Conceding 3 goals. Yes, we scored 3 goals, but we also conceded 3 goals and we went 2-0 down at half time. First half performance the other day wasn't good enough. Second half, yes, we did come back. Went 3-2 up. But obviously, unfortunately, Marquis scored a home goal that wasn't really his fault. So that's the first thing we've got to get right, is the defence. Hopefully Lee Brown's back to add a bit of more stability there. I thought Downing did well when he came on, so maybe give him a chance. Obviously, I don't think Rasmus and Raggett will be broken up. I think they'll play, obviously, because Watmore's still suspended. But yeah, we've got to be positive from the off. We've got 2 games to go. Must win them both to stand any chance of the playoffs. We're in last chance saloon now, and we've got to win both games to give ourselves any opportunity of finishing in 6th or 5th and continuing the season on into the playoffs. So I'm hoping, and this is hope maybe a bit more than being realistic, I think we'll win 2-1. But it'll be tight, as Wimbledon have been in really good form recently, beat some good sides under new management recently, and their form's really skyrocketed, and they look as if they're going to be safe from relegation. So anyway, I'm going for a 2-1 win. Keep the faith, play out Pompey.
Now, thank you to Dad again for his opinions. Obviously, as always, does mean a lot. We will get Lewis back on the videos soon. Unfortunately, I haven't actually had the time to get round to asking him for them. Dad seems to send me them before I've even recorded, and then I edit them quickly and get them out. But Lewis, I'll try and get a review from him after tomorrow's game. Now, Wimbledon Stats then. They have got the 11th best shots on target per match with 4.1 shots on target on average. 47 big chances created, 14th in the league on that one. 11th on big chances missed with 40. 1.2 goals a match, which is 15th in League One. And then they've won the 5th most penalties with 7. So their attacking stats not the best. 1.2 goals a game is more than 1, but it's not great. But I think defence is where they struggle. Goals conceded per match is 17th in the league with 1.5, which is pretty much, 17th is worse. First is Hull on with 0.8 a match, so obviously that is the way down it goes. Clean sheets, 18th in the league with 9, the 18th most amount of them. Penalties conceded then 22, only 3 penalties given away all season. Saves per match is fairly low with 14th in the league with 2.5 saves averaging. Still quite a lot to make, but not the most. Clearances per match then is 5th in the league with 21.2 on average. And successful tackles per match is 3rd with 10.6. Meaning the defence isn't the best, but successful tackles are doing well. Getting a lot of clearances. Keeper is having a lot of saves to make, but he's dealing with them quite well. Then we look at their team stats overall. Accurate passes per match is the 20th best in the league, so not very good on that one. 226 accurate passes a match. 44.5% possession average, with 7th in the league on possession won in the final third. I will quickly go down again and see what that is. Obviously, I'm on the iPad again. That is 10.6. It is 177 possession won final third. Only 1 red card for the Dons all season. Now, we'll put the head-to-head on screen somewhere here so you can have a look at that one for yourselves. It's not going to be an easy game by any means for Pompey today. I mean, we'll have a look at where they are in terms of relegation. They're now 6 points off with 2 games left. They're safe. Wimbledon will not be in League 2 next season. I think it's just out of Rochdale, Northampton and Wigan for that final spot. Pretty much going to be Wigan though, I think. But that is where this video is going to end. I hope you have enjoyed it. And actually, screw that. We'll talk about the team for Pompey first. Lee Brown could be back. Jordi Hawula is back fit. So I think we should go with Hawula on the bench again if he's fairly fit. Lee Brown, I reckon, should come back to a back 4 because I think we've lacked a little bit with our back 3. But that's simply all I think. I don't really think we should change anything attacking-wise unless we have the option to, because quite recently we haven't had the option to. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Other than that, I am going to say I do support this Pompey blackout thing. If you want me to post some things on Twitter in case you want to know what the lineup is and don't have access to it, I can get that done. But I am going to be down at US tomorrow. Let me know what you want to see from this ground topping video that I'll be doing. Do let me know if you enjoyed this video. Can we get 10 likes? And I'll see you in the next one.